Hello, thank you for joining us today and welcome to the France Summer Language Camp's pre-recorded program webinar. We hope that you find this webinar informative as you decide which AFS program is right for you or as you prepare for your experience abroad. Just to go over our agenda quickly, we'll be doing introductions first. I'll introduce myself, I'll introduce AFS and CMEF. Then we'll review the program and its highlights. We'll go over a packing list, dorm life, and also travel protocol. My name is Caitlin Schneider. I'm the Senior Director of Study Abroad at AFS-USA. I have been with AFS for 11 years and have had the opportunity to travel pretty extensively with AFS during my time here. I've also had the opportunity to chaperone AFS participants to China, Panama, Saudi Arabia, Spain, and Italy. AFS-USA was founded in 1915 and works to build a more just and peaceful world through international education and exchange. We provide life-changing intercultural learning experiences to individuals, families, schools, and communities through a global network of independent, nonprofit AFS organizations, each with a professionally staffed office and a team of dedicated volunteers. AFS also works with vetted non-AFS partners who have met AFS's standards of quality and programming. CMEF was initially created by Jean Moreau in 1952 to promote peace by educating the youth after the Second World War, striving to bring together French and German students. CMEF's main aim was to create a new form of communication and comprehension between the younger generations by combining the study of French language, the expression of art, and creativity. Very soon, the meetings became international. One reason that AFS began this partnership with CMEF was because of our shared history of bridge building post-conflict. Both of our organizations greatly value people-to-people relationships being integral for building a more peaceful world. Welcome to Nice. We just wanted to share some fun facts about the history of Nice. Nice was probably founded around 350 BC by Greek colonists from Western Anatolia. It was given the name of Nicaea in honor of a victory over the neighboring Ligurians, people from the northwest of Italy. Nike was the Greek goddess of victory. Many people in Nice speak both Italian and French. Here are some common themes of the camp that you should keep in mind when considering this program. You'll receive language acquisition in an international classroom setting. You'll be able to build bridges, cross-cultural friendships with folks from all over the globe. And choose your own adventure. You'll have the opportunity to choose which kinds of activities you'd like to participate in throughout your time at the camp. We also wanted to share an example schedule of you for the week, for the time that you'll be there. We encourage you to review this schedule and think about what kinds of activities you might be interested in. Highlights include daily language instruction, evening activities often held on campus and focused around team building, relationship building with fellow campers, weekend excursions that are chaperoned to places like Monaco, and weekend adventure activities like boating and beach trips. We also want to make sure that you pick the program that is right for you. This program is unique in that it is modeled after a more traditional sleepaway camp, meaning that it includes a lot more supervision and group-focused activities. We want to stress that very much like a sleepaway camp you might have attended here in the US, this camp has regulations and rules that you must follow to keep you safe. The activities are structured and built to encourage bonding with the group of campers in attendance. They require your active participation. While you will get to experience some of the culture of the south of France, This program is different than other AFS programs in that it is much more focused on language learning and activities. These are great benefits to some, especially first-time travelers, but this may not be the right fit for everyone. This camp is right for you if you want to connect with peers from across the globe. You want to learn French. You want a camp setting and a choice of activities, or you want your first international experience to include a supervised setting. This camp may not be right for you if you primarily seek to be unsupervised during your program, if you are not interested in structured language learning, if you might be more interested in full immersion in a local culture rather than a camp-like setting, or if you don't enjoy group sports or activities. We also wanted to highlight some of the rules and also realities of living in a dorm on campus. The entire program will take place on the CMEF campus. There are three very important rules that you have to keep in mind. CMEF, by French law, is responsible for each student over the course of his or her stay. Students are not allowed to drink alcohol, leave the CMEF campus after 7 p.m., or smoke inside the student bungalows. Students are allowed to leave campus between 1:30 and 6:30 p.m. as long as they are in groups of 3 or more. Rooms are modest and have between 2 to 3 beds and a wardrobe space. I should also note that the dorm rooms do not have air conditioning, which is pretty standard across Europe. The self-service cafeteria provides generous and well-balanced meals, and the campus is staffed by CMEF counselors, so should you have any needs or questions, please ask. Remember to pack some casual clothes and also more specifically clothes that you can layer. Pack things that will help you keep cool during the day when it's hot and also stay warm in the evenings when it gets cool. You will be right on the water, so the temperature will fluctuate. Remember to bring your sunscreen, your sunglasses, your hat, your flashlight, all of the essentials that you'll need for your camp experience. Finally, there is a laundry service. It's collected each week on Sunday morning and returned Wednesday afternoon, but the laundry must be marked with a label and don't give them too delicate of clothes to launder. We want to share some travel principles with you. Your passport is always your most valuable possession. Please ensure that you keep it in a safe place. Do not put it in your checked bag. Do not put it in the airplane seat pocket. Keep it with you or keep it on your carry-on. AFS is always here to help, so please keep us updated if you have any delays or changes to your flight plans. It is exhausting and traveling can be a lot, but it will be okay and AFS will be here to help manage any challenges that you face. We strongly encourage you to always go to your gate first. Avoid detours, avoid getting your snacks first. Go to your gate and check on your flight. You are responsible for your own luggage, so be sure that you follow all TSA guidelines when packing. Also be sure that whatever you pack and bring, you can manage on your own. You'll be responsible for getting your luggage to and from the vans, to and from your dorm room, so you want to make sure that you can carry it. Stay hydrated. That's the best tip for traveling. You want to drink lots of water, and of course, call the duty officer should your flight be significantly delayed or canceled. Prior to your departure from program, you'll receive an email from AFS indicating that you have transitioned to the care of our participant support department. We have a participant support department and those staff members will be assigned to you, and they will be the primary point of contact for your parents or guardians while you're on program. As you'll see from our AFS chain of communication, parents and families connect with an AFS-USA support staff person. That support staff person connects with CMEF staff and counselors, and those staff and counselors connect with the AFSers while they're on program. AFSers should always go to their CMEF staff counselors first Whenever there's an issue or a challenge that arises, they are your first point of contact and can help you the quickest with any challenges you have. The CMEF staff and counselors report back to AFS-USA support staff, who in turn report back to parents and families. If you need assistance regarding a participant emergency at any time, the phone numbers listed on this slide are for our duty officer system. If you call between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. on non-holiday weekdays, you'll be connected to our participant support emergency line. If you call outside of these hours, you'll be connected to our 24/7 duty officer system. Someone will always get back to you if you reach out to that line, no matter what day or time it is. So just a little bit more about the AFS and CMEF relationship, and also options for you as an applicant. You can sign up directly with CMEF for the camp experience, and we've provided the website, access to CMEF's website on this page. However, if you decide to sign up with AFS, we will provide a pre-departure intercultural learning course, chaperoned round-trip international airfare and travel support, 24/7 duty officer system for emergencies, US-based participant support department for parents and guardians, enrollment in our secondary medical coverage, and also you'll be included as an AFS alumnus upon your return. Some helpful tips. Learn as much about France and the EU as you can before you go. Check out the currency. Google what the current exchange rate is. Most debit and credit cards work in ATMs, no matter where you are, but it's always good to bring a backup card, and it's always good to let your bank know that you're planning on traveling and where you'll be. They can also let you know if there's any way to avoid international fees. We encourage you to download WhatsApp so that it's easy for you to communicate as a group while you're abroad. And also, again, a reminder not to forget your passport at home, that you should bring that with you and keep it with you throughout your program. Thank you so much for viewing this webinar. Let the adventure begin. If you have any questions or concerns, please email studyabroad@afsusa.org. and include in the title of the email France Summer Language Camp. We'll be sure to answer any questions and concerns as they come in. Thank you again and have a great day.